What's up, everybody? It's your boy JD back again with another video. Y'all know what time it is. So, look, man, I just wanted to talk about the Chainsawman trailer and just what do I expect from the Chainsawman anime in general? How big do I think it could be? Can it get to the point of Demon Slayer? Because let's be real, Demon Slayer is the pinnacle right now. Whether you like Demon Slayer, whether you hate Demon Slayer, or whether you like me and you just think it's mid, regardless of the fact we can't take away of what Demon Slayer has done as a series, how popular it is, how mainstream it is, and how it has dethroned One Piece as the king in Japan and in certain places over the rest of the world. So first off, let's just start with Chainsawman and just this trailer. The trailer was great, amazing, loved it, had absolutely adored the trailer. If you haven't been keeping up or following with it before the release of this trailer, you know there's been a lot of rumors and a lot of speculation on how the anime could be done. It was a lot of talk and a lot of words about that the Chainsawman anime could potentially be all CGI, which had a lot of people worried, mainly me. If you guys know me, you know I don't look. Let me clarify this, because I know a lot of people probably gonna take what I say and really misconstrue exactly what I'm trying to convey. I have no problems with Studio Mappa. I like Studio Mappa. My problem is I always felt like they was kind of hit and miss. And I'm not referring to the art and animation, because there's no denying that their art and animation is top tier. I don't think they're affordable level or A1 level, especially when A1 has the Sword Art Online budget, but they are definitely top tier now, or they have been for a while, but definitely now that they're doing more series and they're showing what they can do, definitely a top tier studio. So I'm not going to sit here and say, they can't, do art and animation great, because they can. My problem with Mappa was all about the pacing on how they did certain series. That was it. Everything else is fine. Art, animation, music, choreography, all that stuff is fine. It was just pacing, which why I always said Mappa was hit and miss. Now, I've heard that they're giving Chainsawman the same treatment that Jujutsu Kaisen received, or potentially better. So if you haven't seen Jujutsu Kaisen, first of all, I don't know what you're doing. Jujutsu Kaisen is one of the most popular anime and mangas out right now. So if you haven't heard of Jujutsu Kaisen or watched it, do yourself a favor, definitely go watch it or definitely go read it. Personally, I like Jujutsu Kaisen, but it's not in my top by any means necessary. I enjoy it for what it is, but it's just not something that I just can't get into it like the Jujutsu Kaisen fan base can. That's just me. I like it. I'll watch it. It's cool, but it doesn't get me hype as it does some other people. But that's fine. To each his own. I'm more of a Chainsaw Man guy. Okay. When I first read Chainsaw Man, I was blown away. Like, it felt like something I've been missing. But anyway, all right, but before I get off tangent, because I'm rambling and I'm getting off tangent and off topic and subject, back to it. So they're giving Chainsaw Man potentially better treatment than even Jujutsu Kaisen. So just to give a clarification, if you haven't seen the trailer, definitely go watch it. I'm not going to put it up here because I don't feel like getting a copyright strike. And that's a whole nother thing. So the staff, and we can look at the staff real quick. That I can definitely show. I ain't got no problems with that. So let's look at the staff real quick. All right. Now, some of these series you may have seen. Some of these series you may not have seen. Me, I potentially seen almost all of these series. So, animation producer Jujutsu Kaisen. Jujutsu Kaisen animation was fire. You can't deny that. Especially the fights. Look, you can't deny that, okay? We know that. Fights gonna be fire. Episode director Jujutsu Kaisen. Now, Jujutsu Kaisen had great pacing. I'm fine with that. I'm good with this. Jobless Reincarnation character design. If you've seen Jobless Reincarnation, to me, they had good character design. I didn't have a problem with it. I didn't think it was horrible or anything. They had great character design to me, so I'm cool with that. Action director from Black Clover. Hey, man. I don't even have to say anything else on that. Y'all know Black Clover gets down when it comes to action. Okay, let's not sit here and pretend that Black Clover don't get down when it comes to action. But the ones that the one person on the staff that had me like, okay, this shit is gonna be fire, was this guy right here. Kiyotaka Oshiyama, which is the devil, which he's doing devil design for Chainsaw Man, and he's from Devilman Crybaby. Devilman Crybaby was one of my favorite series when it came out. I thought it was completely underrated. I know a lot of people still haven't checked out Devilman Crybaby. A lot of people really wasn't like, yo, Devilman Crybaby, but I'm like, that shit was fire to me. I love Devilman Crybaby personally. So the fact that we have the guy who did the devil design from Devilman Crybaby, that's gonna work. That's gonna work for me. That's it. That's what we need. That's what I'm talking about. Well, that's great, perfect, all of that's good. Now, how many episodes are they gonna take a Jujutsu Kaisen approach where they do, half of the first season, they kind of split it up in parts, or they're just gonna do a old school, I should say, because it's really old school. Are they gonna do a One Piece, Naruto, Bleach, or even for right now, Boruto type of approach where they don't stop, they just keep going, and we're not taking a break? Hell, even Black Clover, they didn't stop Black Clover till recently, and they just kept going and kept going. So, I mean, Chainsaw Man is finished. The series is over, so it's very possibly they can do that, but given that the industry has adopted this whole seasons mentality, I'm pretty sure they're gonna do probably the Jujutsu Kaisen route, do 25 or so episodes and probably do another one. So I mean, which is fine as long as the pacing is done right. I am fine. Now to the next topic. Do I think Chainsaw Man can be bigger than Demon Slayer or rival Demon Slayer? Look, man, I will say this. I had absolutely no clue Chainsaw Man was as popular as it was. You could say I'm sheltered. You could say I've been living under a rock. You would be right, because honestly, I had no idea the Chainsaw Man fan base was that huge. That was mind-boggling to me. It was crazy, because just the amount of people leading up to the release of this trailer tweeting on Twitter about Chainsaw Man, and that it was always in my top mention on my top feed on what's happening on Twitter was Chainsaw Man. This was before the trailer even released. This was days before the trailer released. I'm seeing Chainsaw Man trending, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, did part 2 come out? Did the sequel come out? No, it's all about this trailer. I'm mind blown. Like, what the fuck is going on? So the fact that this community, the Chainsaw Man community, is as loyal and rabid as they are, look, man, this Chainsaw Man could potentially dethrone Demon Slayer. The problem that I could see, personally, it's not a problem with me, but a problem I could see is that it would be too gory for some. Too much blood, too much guts, too much madness, too much chaos, too much killing. Because if you read Chainsaw Man, you already know how it goes. It's a lot of stuff that happens, people. A lot of stuff that happens in Chainsaw Man. But if people can look past and get past the gore part of Chainsaw Man, because let's be real, Chainsaw Man is low-key a seinen, okay? It's really that borderline of shonen / seinen, which is crazy. But also what gives me hope that it can, or gives me, optimism, I guess I could say, not hope, because I don't really care whether it, you know, reaches Demon Slayer heights or not. I mean, I would like it to because I think it definitely deserves it. But is it like an end all be all? No. But in order for, I think Chainsaw Man can do it. The fact, and also I believe this, the fact is because without an anime, Chainsaw Man was in the top 5 of manga sales. Without an anime, Demon Slayer is obviously number 1, but the fact that Chainsaw Man is still in the top 10, hell, top 5 without an anime speaks volumes. So I do think that it can reach there. Now, I know a lot of you was writing, you know, leaving comments on the poll. I want to get this in real quick before I forget. A lot of people was leaving comments on the poll saying anime reactions and stuff like that. The problem with anime reactions right now is a lot of people have been getting hit with copyright strikes on anime reactions lately, as of late. And Shonen Jump, you know what, and whether it's Shonen Jump actually striking people or whether it's the false copyright strikes that a lot of people been getting, I'm not gonna take any chances, okay? But what I will do is, if you guys want to see me do Chainsaw Man anime reactions, I can put them on Patreon, the full episode, unedited, all of that good stuff. Because right now it's just the streets is hot with as far as anime reactions go. I talked to Omnipotent. I know they've gotten him for a few series. I've seen some other people that I know they've gotten hit for a few series. I heard Chibi got hit with, you know, some strikes for, you know, some series and stuff. So I'm not gonna risk it, okay? We just got out of probation here. We just got off copyright strikes not too long ago. So we're gonna stay in a, you know, this friendly safe zone at this moment. So just wanted to give you guys a heads up on that. If you guys want to see Chainsaw Man reactions, let me know in the comment section below. And it's gonna be on Patreon. So if you want to support, you know, you can do that. Or if you just want to see a reaction, you can do that too. But I just want to give you guys a heads up on that. But that's pretty much it for today's video, man. I just really want to holler at you guys and just give my thoughts on the whole Chainsaw Man fiasco and how big this series can potentially be. I know a lot of people said the author's earlier work, Fire Punch, is like Chainsaw Man on steroids and how crazy it is. I haven't read Fire Punch, but I will check it out. Now, I could be wrong, so let me know if I'm wrong. I think the author said that part 2 of Chainsaw Man, because I remember reading this, but I can't say it verbatim because I don't remember, because it's been a while since he said this, but I'm gonna try and paraphrase it, and if I miss anything, definitely let me know in the comments. But he did say that part 2 of Chainsaw Man was gonna be more adult than part 1. First of all, I don't know how that can be. I don't know how you can pull this off, fam. Like, part 1 wasn't adult enough for you? Like, what are you doing in part 2 that's gonna be pushing the boundaries even more? What is Shonen Jump? What is Shueisha gonna let you do more than what you haven't already done? Like, this is what I'm trying to see. This is how interested I am, because I'm like, part 2 is supposed to be worse? I'm like, shit. What can be worse, fam? How bad can it get? My heart is already broken. You done killed my baby girl already. What more can you do to me as a person? What? But I digress. But that's it for today, man. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you guys think about everything I talked about in this video in the comment section below. Your thoughts on the trailer, your thoughts on part 2. Do you think it could be bigger than Demon Slayer? If you want to see the anime reaction, definitely let me know that as well. You guys want to keep up with me, Twitch, Twitter, Discord links will be in the description below. So yeah, I'm out of here. Till next time, your boy JD, I'm out. Peace, man.